contest that we had this past summer. Her name is Tammy Rose Evelyn. And she's going to come and bring you a piece called I'm Still Here. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tammy Rose Evelyn.
I've heard a lot about domestic violence and speaking up against physical abuse. But where are all the warnings about the impact of words on the news? And yes, I understand the urgency of someone being hit till black and blue, the need for them to speak up before something worse ensues. Yet, I can't help but notice that my scars remain unseen. And when I speak up about my mental health, I'm asked, what do you mean? You're bruised by something said, or can't you just let it go? I think they're often disappointed when I have to tell them, no. You see, as a toddler, I wasn't afraid of the cuckoo stick or belt. No licks on earth could compare to the way that tongue lashes felt. I heard my dad threaten my mother and say, I wish you were dead. I noticed how she deteriorated without a finger placed on her head. Her mouth was never bloodied. Her bones were all intact. Her bruises were not visible, but I could feel her pain. In fact, I felt all of it and more. As the abuse soon passed on to me, words of manipulation, dominance, anger, who I could or couldn't be, all because I had spoken up about it from a tender age. Pointing out how it was affecting me only brought more outrage. So I grew up having to keep all the abuse inside, realizing day after day that there was no one with whom I could confide. I've cried through years of being bullied for being petite. No one ever stopped to wonder or ever asked, hey, did you eat? I was determined to get out of this hell, to die. I begged the words that got stuck in my throat to at least choke me. They didn't comply. And when I finally broke down and words of depression came flying out, everyone else became the victim. It was nothing they had brought about. No, it was a figment of my imagination. I had brought it upon myself. I was to magically forgive and forget, put my feelings up on a shelf. I tried to forgive, but I couldn't forget. Not with the way words haunted me. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat when I should have been carefree. Instead, I went to sleep worried about what would occur the next day, wondering what would happen to me if I just ran away. I looked for love in strangers because I felt none within. I drank straight shots of alcohol just to make my world spin. It was all to numb the pain. I had too much of it to bear, but I won't dwell on it now because by God's grace, I'm still here. Thing is, I'm still quite lost. I don't know what to do. I'm still battling with depression. It's become something I'm used to. I'm scared to think that my scars will never go. Will I carry on this cycle with my future kids? I don't know. I hope no. I'm older now. I've been to therapists and I have a few close friends. They've all taught me that speaking up does help quite a bit in the end. In the end, I wrote this piece simply to say, if there are others out there experiencing this, speak up. This is not okay. Abuse in any form, whether physical or non-physical, is still violence. And to those who do the abusing, if you have nothing better to say, try silence. Thank you.